Okay, here we go. 7-3. So, this is gonna be our final mission for the night. But I will say this, before you go into this level, make sure Jet Jaguar has a score of over 100.
ではカスタマイズを始めましょう。
But she should with me. Yeah, 133.
お
He's
待ち
good.
しておりました。
Yeah, Jet Jaguar has a score of 100. You'll get something special. And but mind you, to get this, you also need to defeat, well, you gotta deal with Godzilla with Jet Jaguar. This is where he found this singular point, the first one. It's never really explained what he found in this red lake. He just kind of, it's, say he found something here. Yeah, they showed the orthogonal diagonalizer in the picture for this level, and yeah, that is the oxygen destroyer from Godzilla. Like the original Godzilla. Yeah, essentially they're trying to use the orthogonal diagonalizer to destroy Godzilla, which tracks as that weapon is this universe's version of the same thing that killed the original Godzilla. Yeah, she actually had no idea. There it is. Yeah, he was there during Angerus. If I remember correctly, he's the one who takes the corpse of the other corpse of Godzilla that I've been talking about and makes Mecha. There's even slippery for Hayes, which, granted, is just because of the fact we don't know what the fuck is up with him. Like, I mean, in the show, it never goes into that because of the fact that would be season 2 that hasn't come out yet, and I don't think ever will. I would really love for this show to get a season 2. Here we go. Hopefully this time it's not nearly as brutal as last time. So instead of swinging monk, we're wanting to go. Goop. I mean, it's better. Beginning. Oh, here we go again. Yeah, ever since that first update when that happened, so the entire time we've been playing with the Walguro and all that, he's been constantly in a state of rebooting. My usual opening gambit. Throw a couple units into the back. We know Godzilla's in the back, so I need to keep pushing everyone forward to be able to rush him as soon as he decides to show up. All the while, I need to keep dealing damage to the Rodan and the rest of the Kaiju. But one thing I gotta do differently this time, because I'm assuming Godzilla is still gonna have like the absurd amount of healing that it had last time. And this time, I'm going to be a little bit easier on my spirit usage. Well, not just my spirit usage, also my assist usage. The AI is making a lot of choices that I expected it to, which is just going after Kaiser and myself. There it is. Yeah, they've narrowed it down to 3 million candidates. And it Pelops 2 is saying 300 million. The future branches of time itself is competing. So essentially, time is branching off to a million different directions. The calculator cannot understand what the fuck is going on. Yeah, the singular points in conflict. That's the catastrophe. The singular points currently in conflict are Getter Emperor, Godzilla, and ourselves. There's a task that's been left suspended for 50 years. Yes, time flow is different inside the calculator. Ashihara's got a task hanging from 50 years ago. Theoretically, it should be possible to perform the calculations backwards instead of forward. I remembered that I'm forgetting something. I just remembered that I'm forgetting something. Jet Jaguar. What the fuck? If I get another archetype from this, it's going on to Hayate. Keep pushing forward. Lush finally survived a fucking attack. Hit. There we go, it's all of them. For now, anyone who can, I am getting them into ships. Unless they're at full HP and everything, then I'm gonna move them forward. Hey, here we go. Turn 4. Gargantuan pressure, the god of ruin, the giant singular point, the cause of the catastrophe. Godzilla. Godzilla's even bigger than when we last fought it. I don't know what side they're on. They're all here to observe. They're blue! No. Great Giant of Darkness wants payback. None of them can stop Godzilla. We're the only ones who are classified as a singular point, so we have to. Yeah, and none of them moved Godzilla an inch. Yeah, Godzilla is standing 82 degrees 6 minutes south by 54 degrees 58 minutes east. The exact south pole of inaccessibility. It's waiting. It knows. The 3 machines. They're the get machines for Getter Emperor. We've got 3 turns again. Reach turn 7. Godzilla is defeated. Good. There are no one's theme is overriding Goji's theme. That's good. The king is getting his respect. No one overrides his theme. I don't care how many times we're gonna watch this animation, it's gonna be great because it's fucking Godzilla. Done right. I just sent PK a message. This is done right. I'll speed up the animations, but I'm not skipping Godzilla's breath. This is the only... No, they hyped it up this whole game. We had that one round where we got fucked. Oh my god, he's... They don't remove the dinosaurs. Holy fuck! I think Godzilla might be the king. He might be the ultimate boss in SR.
れでも一応は主任なのね。特務参加すべての力を一つにする。
クオーククラスターノバ承認します。
レックスとキャリアクスのジョイントを確認。ガビー、ドライブをお願い。クオークドライブ出力全開。エネルギーチャージ完了。行きましょう先輩。セーフティー解除。クラスターノバシュート。
The fact that he still has that 90% health recovery means I have to kill him in one turn.
怪獣退治だってやってやる。相手の懐に飛び込む。
Hell of a mission to end this all on, or end tonight on.
この位置、このタイミング。
And it's fucking fighting Godzilla.
悪いが地獄行きに付き合ってもらうぜ。俺たちはゲッターの申し子だ。アークシャインボンバー。
I will say, Singular Point does have a really cool atomic breath. I still think -1 or -0 is by far my favorite right now, which is just the quick little burst and the nuclear explosion that follows. I haven't even made his HP visible yet. I think he's got more HP than when we fought him last time.
の力戦いを終わらせるために使う。ターゲット確認。マルチロック。いっけー。
Thankfully, I was right as to where Goji was going to spawn, so I was able to get somewhat in position. But still. Really doing anything.
獣優性思想が操れない怪獣か。
ナイトさん、今です。
やるぞ浅中よもぎ。レックスドースタリ
air! HP is still not visible. And he still has 90% health regen. I have no way of stopping that. I barely beat him last time. It was pure luck at the very end. Because if Amuro didn't crit, I wouldn't have won.
ガンダムファイターの誇りにかけて。
さあ最後仕上げだ。二人のこの手が真っ赤に燃える。幸せつかめと轟き叫ぶ。バークレスゴッドフィンガー正義はラブラブ天井系。
Actually, I don't think his health is ever going to be visible at this point. Do I have anyone else? Target acquired. Godzilla.
ゴジラ、奴を倒せなければ世界は終わる。ターゲット、ゴジラ。攻撃開始。
Okay, his health is visible. I just had to get him below 100,000. What the fuck is this thing's HP? And it's gonna recover from... I don't think I'm killing him the first turn. Kiro actually took a solid hit.
So 巨体じゃただの的だぜ。まずは動きを止めるぞ。うかつだったな。全エネルギーをぶつける。
システムオールグリーン。
こいつでクライマックスだ。撃ち抜けグランパンギャー。
I just realized something. I'm skipping because I just realized I never used Analyze on Godzilla. I just lost out on 10% damage from every one of those attacks. The disaster with legs. Yeah, that's apt description of
ニュ
Godzilla.
ーガンダムは伊達じゃない。やってみせるさ。この
Oh god, I can't wait to watch Opera. He's punching Godzilla's. Oh, I love it.
純三、大作、千鶴、小助、準備はいいな。
やっとれねき。
超電磁発揮。超電磁スピン。
Dealing 9,000 damage a pop, but he still got so much fucking health.
大きい相手には気合で勝負。マグネックスリミッター解除。フルスピードで行くわよ。ミサイルレーダー発射。飛べ、勝利に向かって。
Never did I think I'd be using the Bang Ray or the Bang Next to fight Godzilla.
俺たち自身が得意点になるためにも、奴は倒す。俺とベロスも全力で行く。天気は伊達じゃないのさ。仕上げをくれてやる。食らいやがれ。
There is a chance I could beat him this turn. but it's gonna be cutting it close. They all know there's no avoiding this fucker. It's we need to hit him dead on with everything. But at the end of the day, it's still Godzilla. Look, every other faction just owes us a fucking break after dealing with this fucker.
ランスロット真の切り札を使わせてもらう。セブンカウント、ゴー。セブン、シックス、ファイブ、フォー、スリー、ツー、ワン、ゼロ、ファースト。
It'd be easier if I had Zeal and I could just reactivate my machine, but I have one other machine besides Jet Jaguar. I think Godzilla's immune to this, but you know what? Fuck it. I need all the damage and all the potential I could get. $27,000. Like I said, we're gonna be cutting it close, but I might be able to. The only unit left is Jet Jaguar. And I could reactivate the A Advent. Of course the citizens are panicking. It's fucking Godzilla.
この世界を守るため怪獣の王をここで撃ちます。満月砕きだよ、エチカ。アイズルーンドラッヘ配置につきました。
お嬢様、ご指示を。
FMC 始動。エアデントのみんなの思いを。フルムーンクラッシュやるよエチカ。発射。ぶちかませ。いっけー。あの光は。ただいま、エチカ。
I do love just landing back on the ship. Let me attack again. Anyone else who has anything that allow them to fight. Wait, the nines! Okay, it's only Vang Nexus that has it right now.
しら。
やれることをやるしかないぞジェットジャガー。
少し荒っぽい手でいきます。間合いに入りました。はい。おお。
Oh, God. Oh, this is a different attack. Oh, shit. He's going for melee. Oh, fuck.
その動きは学習済みです。もう一度やらせていただきます。突撃します。ゴー。えい。おー。
Okay. Yeah, it's not happening this turn. They've already got wall. This is already up. Wall's already up. Here we go. Wait, I thought I had that. Wait, does his attack pierce Flash? Like, or did I just forget to put Flash on the Lelouch? I shouldn't. Try this again. Just because this is going on a little bit, so I'm just gonna do it as attack, like skip the attack animations for now. Nothing's visible. Yeah, he has all disabler, right? I think he does. Yeah, there it is, all disabler. So he's completely immune to any of those status effects, so... Fuck it. I'm gonna reload because I think this is gonna be my best chance to take him down. Is going to be this turn. Any attack that I can get, I'm going for it. Forgot I could do that. How much is he at? 9,000. 60, come on. All we gotta do. He cannot crit. He cannot crit. This attack is going to decide everything. If he crits, we're done. Come on. Like, I'm going into overdrive just trying to figure this out. Oh, fuck. Just barely. Come on, Jet Jaguar, finish it.
やらせていただきます。突撃します。えい。
Oh. Holy fuck, the king is dead. Oh my god. Oh, it's still moving. It's Godzilla. It just forced us all into corners. In other words, we can't kill him. Yeah, we've been assuming that the last date and time in Ashihara's message represented the beginning of the catastrophe. This is true. If he did find a solution, then that time step might actually be when we stop it in its tracks. There it is. We assumed that the last message was going to be about, yeah, this thing. We assumed that the last message was about Getter Emperor. Kaiju. I love how defeating Godzilla is an all hands on deck. Villains, everyone is coming to our aid. Calculation is complete. The output... There is no code. The output of the calculation was that there exists no code that could cause the orthogonal diagonalizer to prevent the catastrophe. It was never going to stop it. The oxygen destroyer itself did not stop Godzilla. Eventually another one showed up. The OD device is never the solution to Godzilla. Hear a song. That Indian lullaby. Answer was already known. The song reminded me. I just remembered what I forgot. The protocol to make Jet Jaguar invincible. A program that Yun Arikawa asked Pelops to compute. But the program's not done. The program's never been computed. That was the answer all along. The code is a massive amount of data that has to be processed all at once. Emperor is coming. This is Jet Jaguar PP. The invincible Jet Jaguar. He received something up there. It was not the code for the orthogonal diagonalizer. Time has come for Jet Jaguar to unleash its full power.
何としても食い止めます。
ジェットジャガー
A piece of code sent back in time 50 years, processed over and over and over again.
ジェットジャガー BP。
Sent back here.
ケロ2とジェットジャガーを
This allows Jet Jaguar to grow to be the size of Godzilla.
当てずに対抗する力を得るため、時間の中で誕生を繰り返してきました。私たちを止めることはできません。
So for those who wonder, like, what the fuck just happened there? As we mentioned, Pelops 2 has been calculating that how to make Jet Jaguar invincible. He could go back in time 50 years, which is what they were calculating the solution for the orthogonal diagonalizer. That answer does not exist. So instead, Pelops 2 sent the code back 50 years, and it's just been looping back and forth until it could make Jet Jaguar invincible. And it allows... I do like the fact that every other unit who's been fighting Godzilla has been like... It's been kind of accurate to its size. Like, they've just been basically hitting its legs. Except for there. They're even in size. Blue crystals. That is... Yeah, Jet Jaguar basically just did what the orthogonal diagonalizer was supposed to do. This is Jet Jaguar. And it is also Pelops 2. And yeah, that's Kamashui's support AI. Yeah, so this is... Yeah, this form is a distant descendant of those programs. Basically, it combined Jet Jaguar's program and Pelops 2 program and just kept running them over and over again. It's basically just compiling a code over and over again, improving it over and over and over again in a contained time loop of 50 years. Yeah, it's the same thing that Emperor was doing with Saint. Yeah, because Godzilla's gone, it has no reason to show up anymore. The red dust is gone. Yeah, they were banking completely on the oxygen destroyer, and yet it all came down to Jet Jaguar. And that's the thing. That is the whole theme of Godzilla Singular Point. You do not understand Godzilla Singular Point until you reach the end of Godzilla Singular Point, and then you re-watch the whole show. The whole show is basically a hash code. Jet Jaguar knew everything from the start, but he could not remember it until just now. Hence, during this level, even, Jet Jaguar said, I remembered I forgot something, but I do not remember what I forgot, just that I forgot it, but that he himself was important. Do you smell copper yet? Into the recesses of the lullaby, yep. Sorry, I needed to get a drink, because I've been talking a lot for this last part. The lullaby at the very beginning, those timestamps, the code worked into it, was the code for this form of Jet Jaguar. Jet Jaguar was the one who sent the lullaby. Because essentially the lullaby was used as a trigger to remind Jet Jaguar, well, not even Jet Jaguar, to remind Pelops 2 about the code and to send it all into loop. And then Jet Jaguar itself embedded the timestamps. Yeah, until the program you create could be used against a catastrophe. Yep, I was born over and over in the flow of time. The code for the orthogonal diagonalizer had already arrived. The code is Jet Jaguar. And... uh-oh. I was curious how they were going to end that. Yeah, it's not here for a fight this time. You're next, Emperor. Holy fuck. That... Please don't let anything be as hard as that. Stop Godzilla, but we still got more to deal with. Look, can they just give us some time? Like, Godzilla was crazy enough. Close! It was my last fucking attack! Yeah, Godzilla having so much HP, regenerating 9, basically, because of the Godzilla HP regen, you have to one-shot him. Well, not one-shot, you have to one-turn him. I have not had that much of a problem with, a fight in Super Robot Wars since Mazinger Zero in Super Robot Wars X. For context, for those who have not seen my playthrough of Super Robot Wars X, basically, we were having points where I was dealing just a little bit more damage than it was healing, and it basically became a battle of attrition. I was face-tanking him with Mazinger and Gurren Lagann, and sniping with Wing Zero and Double Zeta. Things got crazy. Yeah, this is true. We want to create a world for kaiju. Letting the world be destroyed entirely is counterproductive. Godzilla wasn't going to discriminate. It was going to wipe out everything in existence because, you know, Godzilla. There's only one more well, there's no more kaiju left. The Dynazenon team is done. That just destroyed the rest of the kaiju from Dynazenon. Dude, they've been talking this whole time about all kinds of crazy science stuff. Yeah, she doesn't have much else going. Yeah, they got a lot of shit to catch up on. Like I said, they both had their own separate plot lines that converge with killing Godzilla. Wonder if Jet Jaguar is gonna have 2 spirit decks now. We gotta be ready in case Godzilla ever comes back. Or Mecha Godzilla. What the fuck? Oh, fuck. Oh.
ではカスタマイズを始めましょう。
Yeah, Jet Jaguar PP is here. And it requires 150 morale to use. Moving Fire Bear Buster to ignore size, but also... What the fuck? 9,300.
お待ちしておりました。
「
お待ちしておりました。
Jet Jaguar is immortal now. Recovers 80% of its HP every turn.
これからの戦いのために万全の準備を。 ではカスタマイズを始めましょう。
Okay, but yeah, that is where we are going to call it for the night, but holy fuck! Unsurprisingly, Godzilla has been the hardest challenge so far. And next time we stream Super Robot Wars Y, depending on how things go, it could be the final stream, because I think it's just it's just chapter 7 left. Of course, I could always do the rematches with the other bosses, but I don't know. I didn't mean to do that. But for now, though, I will see everyone later.